Hi, welcome to Yas Links Golf Club. I'm Liam, Senior Teaching Professional. We're delighted to have Golf Digest here, and we're going to talk about early extension. So the first thing I'm going to do is just explain what early extension is and the possible causes and effects it has in the golf swing. So if I explain what it is, so if I take my setup, so you'll notice that I have flexion in my legs, I have my pelvis leaning forward, and we see hopefully quite a good starting point. Now during the golf swing we will see these angles change, but what a lot of golfers will do is see these angles change far too early. So as that club starts to move towards the ball, we see their legs start to straighten, their spine start to stand up, and you can see how that's going to lead to a lot of effects in the golf swing. So it's going to cause maybe the club to drop, possibly underplane. A very common shot is a push, or maybe even lead to a slice. Contact tissue will be affected. The body won't be able to rotate correctly. So you can see it's not going to have a positive effect on your swing. So firstly, this can be affected by physical limitations. It can also be a misconception of the golf swing, possibly trying to hit it too hard. So there is a lot of possible causes. So I'm going to give you a little exercise to see how this feels, see if you can train the body to make this move a little bit differently. And if you can, hopefully it's going to help improve your golf swing. Okay, so I'm just going to change just my view. So if I come to my setup position again, what I'm going to ask you to do is just with your lead toe, I'm going to ask you to lift your toes off the floor, okay? Now, what I'm going to ask you is just simply play some golf swings with those toes in the air, okay? I'm going to ask you to try not to let those toes touch the floor. So we're going to make the swing, we're going to try and make sure your toes stay nicely high in the air. Now, this will be quite difficult at first, so your balance might be affected, so I would suggest doing this quite slow and steady at first, and then you can build this up into a slightly faster swing. So again, I'll just do one or two of those again. So you can notice I'm just really trying to aim to keep my toes in the air, so I'm not allowing my sort of hips to thrust towards the ball, my spine to stand up. So by keeping the toe in the air, we should be able to keep your pelvis back, your spine forward, and then hopefully get your club returning into the best possible condition, okay? So, very simple drill. If it is an issue and you're finding that you are actually still moving onto your toe even though you're trying to keep that toe up in the air, maybe I would suggest going to see someone for a screening to see if it is a physical limitation. So I hope that drill helped, and hopefully we'll see you here at the Yas Links Golf Academy very soon for a little bit of practice.